Bagel. See, there it is. The tap water in New York actually has a lower concentration of certain minerals that would usually be used to, what's the word I'm looking for? Make sure there's less germs, but at the same time you lose out on a lot of the more natural minerals in the water. That's why New York hot dogs, bagels, anything you make with the water in New York tends to actually add a little bit more flavor. Yeah, because the breakdown of gluten is why New York pizzas are also good. Because anything that would break down the gluten or the yeast, so on and so forth, because yeast is made with a type of bacteria. And that bacteria is actually good for the creation of dough. That's why the pizzas are so good, because they're made with the perfect kind of water for making pizza. Something I learned like about a year ago. She is overloading people. Yeah, one lone genius is lonely. Shoot, even in the comics, she's like one of the youngest geniuses. You think this one thing that always got me in the comics is that they never had her hang out with Reed Richards' daughter, who is also a super genius. But I think by the time Lunella was introduced, Valeria Richards was actually a little bit older. And the comics have a sliding time scale for certain characters. But it's the kind of friendship that I'm surprised we've never tried to explore in the comics situation. Oh! Who the heck is this kid? What a weirdo. Is he wearing a wig? Okay then. Secret alien? Casey, you're the last person who should be saying that the current generation is spending too much time on their phones. That's the irony, yes, I get it, but even still. Oh, LOS. Wow, that's... I actually kind of forgot about this. New student, Marvin Ellis. He's definitely an alien. Bagel assassin. Kid Kree. Okay, that gives away a lot. Marvin Ellis. Kid Kree? I know there was some Kree kid she fought in the comics. I don't know how their relationship panned out, because he wasn't in the comics for that long. Like, that was like the early days of the comics, when we were still focusing on the Inhumans a lot. But Lunella isn't an Inhuman in this series. Okay, so he's a Kree. Interesting. Why were you sent here, kid? Is he here to fight the Skrulls? Because I'm pretty sure Kid Kree in the comics was after Lunella because she was an Inhuman. And the Krees and the Inhumans had beef because the Inhumans were supposed to serve the Kree. But I'm not sure how this is going to function here. Large time. P.E. Huh. Dodgeball. I can hear the sound effects. The boom, boom, boom. Oh, she uses math to avoid it. Oh, she wanted to be out. Oh, they're both nerds. Huh, an interesting connection. You know, it's actually kind of funny. Despite the fact that Lunella isn't an Inhuman in this series, her bond with a Kree infiltrator is very Captain Marvel. Oh, notification. It's like, you're both nerds. Oh, this is where we give it away? What is it? Not even 5 minutes in. Whoa, looks like a character out of Invincible. Navarre. Ah, he's a blue Kree. Okay. Because there are Kree who look very much like normal human. Okay. I think that's what it was in the comics, too. He flunked out of the academy, and it was that he was trying to take on an Inhuman in order to prove himself. But how does taking on a human prove himself here? Oh, Earth superhero. Gotcha. He's after Moon Girl. It's just like, I thought this one girl was Moon Girl, but she's in fact not competent enough to be her. Oof. Yeah, the Kree are highly militaristic. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. And if you've seen Captain Marvel, you kind of know. Or even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was actually a good representation for the Kree and how they could be jerks. And there's not going to be a bad guy every day. Or today. So how does he look? Oh, okay, wow, nice. I like the way he looks. Very much like how the Kree looked in the Ultimate Universe. That ended up being kind of carried over to the Prime Universe 616. Voice crack. Yep. Oh, homing. There we go. Advanced technology. Oh, nice. Wow, that is some advanced alien technology, all right. So as they grow to be friends more and more in their civilian lives, their alter egos become more and more enemy. Yeah, okay. Man, it was so long ago that I read this in the comics. They became friends in the end, from what I know. From what I know from the comics. I guess that is kind of a spoiler, but I mean, it feels like they could go that direction here too. He's been too nice. Speaking the same geek speak. Oh my god. Casey, no. She's eating this up. My god. I wanted to make something super advanced for... Oh my god. See, I don't think they were like super nerds in the comics though, not mutually. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kid Kree just menaced her if I remember correctly, but that's if I remember correctly. I know, I only read so much of the original series. Nerding out. I grow more and more advanced every time they fight. Oh my god. Science! I'm just realizing this is a genuine montage. Nice. Oh my god. Ooh, Electro Fist. Oh boy, how does this go wrong? Aw, there's some genuine love interest stuff. See, I'm glad we took a hot minute to actually get to the relationship stuff. Still no Moon Girl though. Nope. Oh god. Oh god, nice. Smokescreen glove. Oh, multi-gloves, electro glove. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, power up. Ooh. Hands on his tech, but it's advanced. Evil stepsister sheet. Intergalactic cell phone. Instantly cracked it and reveals the face. Of course, too good to last. Yeah, was that really all there was to your friendship? Yeah, MG does have a tendency to be impulsive, and you don't want to lose out on a good friend. See, I hesitate to say love interest, but we are kind of leaning in that direction, and it is very cute. It is very cute. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I don't think that was a good idea. Do not antagonize the alien race. Dude, Lunella. Oh god. I get you're mad, but Kid Kree actually was kind of having you on the ropes. You were pretty dead even, but he's very unpolished. Whereas you are actually a little fairly experienced. I don't know if Lunella's ready for full Kree invasion smoke. Nemesis. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Ugh, lima beans. Oh, God. Lunella. Oh, really? Oh. Just gave it away right then and there. Yeah, your first thought was correct. Oof. Things got weirdly intense. Wait, we're not actually doing this right now, are we? There's no way. Yeah. Gotta love angry eating. Oh, he ate the fork. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's the one thing Lunella very much takes for granted. I mean, well, she's never really had to deal with. At least not in this version of Lunella. And it's that she has a very supportive family. Much more supportive than her family in the comic. But they always kind of have her back. Not everybody has that. It's one of the things I love about this series. But for others, well, sometimes a parent can project heavily upon their child. Whether it is to kind of live vicariously through them or hold them to such a high standard, maybe because of what they know what the child is capable of. But sometimes parents can have a tendency to push their child much too hard, and that can really be rough on a kid. You never really realize the impact you're having on a child, and it takes a certain kind of bond to make a child okay with that much pressure. It takes a balance. It's something that Kid Kree definitely doesn't have with his father. And here it comes. Jeez. Aw. Thank you, that was actually really hard. Man, I don't know. I guess just because they really made sure that that bond was very understood. Because Lunella really has a unique point of view for things. That's not everywhere. Devil's just like, girl, you are on a completely different wavelength. What happened in the last, hour? Oh, another song. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't be that far away. Really? Really? Well, then again, I want to say, is it really that hard to make it your way across New York? But yeah, it is. And I'm not saying the visual animation is bad, and Lunella introspecting on her relationship with Marvin, but, I mean, the spaceship arrived, we heard the rumbling. Patriotic re-education. Oh boy. Ooh, see, I love the battle music here. Oh, yeah, get it, devil, get it! Melvar? Oh boy. God, see, this is weird because I really don't know where the relationship goes in the comic. Eliminate. Ooh, there we go. Oh, ooh, cool. Friendship bracelets. Aw. Time to beat up your dad. The power of friendship. All right, he created this. Nice. Yet another Kree defector. Hey, you managed to best your old man. There we go. So what now? Is he gonna leave? I love the two helmets side by side. Aw. See, it's what everybody wants. Acceptance. Finding someone you can connect with. And yeah, Lunella has Casey, and they'll always be great friends. But having someone you can just talk naturally with, in another sense, isn't a bad thing either. And I'm glad that Casey pushed for Lunella to have this kind of a relationship. That she actually felt bad because it's just like, hey, I'm sorry, I can't really connect to you on that wavelength. And that's why it's good to have a multitude of friends. It's just being able to keep up with those friends as you get older that becomes the hard part. And I like that. Aw, that was so sweet. It's good to have a pen pal. Aw. Oh, it's an M and an L. Oh, I didn't even realize. I kept looking at the emblem they had on the wristwatch, and I'm just like, what is that with that funky looking M? It's Lunella and Marvin. Oh, really? Flexing his pecs. Seriously, Zello Murray. Oh, wow, I'm gonna butcher the heck out of that name. Zolo Moridueña? Wait, I know that name. He's Blue Beetle. I'm like, I'm gonna butcher that name. Wait, I know that name. Zolo Moridueña. I still have yet to watch Blue Beetle. I gotta watch Blue Beetle. That's cool. I didn't know it was him. I'm glad I looked that up. The peck flexing, I swear. This was nice. I hope we see him again soon. But, keep it conservative. Some series have a bad tendency of really pushing the love interest, but keep it a little sparse but not too sparse, and not to mention keep it a little bit almost ambiguous whether or not it's an actual relationship or if it's just friendship, So I feel like they're actually pushing the relationship angle, and I'm not sure how long that'll last, where could go either way, but it definitely feels like it'll lean in that direction as we go, which I don't hate. They really endeared me to that relationship, though I really gotta double check it, how the relationship panned out in the comics. We'll see. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.